Hello, welcome to this channel, and thank you for watching this video. So in this video I want to give my own take concerning Ife's recent position concerning surrogacy. So Ife is a Nigerian media personality, and on Instagram you can find her as Dank, that's Diary of a Nigerian Girl. She's also on YouTube as well, and recently she went on to say, if you're a woman, you have no fertility complications, you can carry a child to term, and you decide by yourself that you don't want to do that and you want to use a surrogate instead, your decisions are valid. You don't owe anybody any medical reports, apology, or an explanation. So this is what Ife of Diary of a Nigerian Girl Dank recently said. So Ife is a Nigerian media personality. She said by herself in a video that, well, she may not have to carry her baby, that is to say, go through a pregnancy, and is not any reason near maybe infertility issues, confirmed medical problems. She doesn't have any issues, so to say, but the society should accept it that currently as a woman you can choose to not carry your own pregnancy, especially if you don't have any medical issues. All right, so welcome to this channel. My name is Lauren, and on this channel we talk about everything women's wellness, men's wellness, family wellness, but at the core I'm very particular about women's health, conception, infertility issues, and all those nice stuff around hormonal health. Okay, so what Ife said, I don't know, to you, is it right or wrong? Is it valid? Is it one of those innovative thoughts that we have to buy into, or is just one of those rants? Well, while I wait to read what you say in the comment section, for now, permit me to say that Ife is right. She's right in saying that you can just pay somebody to carry a pregnancy for you. And I feel that her point is valid for a number of reasons. Some are personal to her, and some, we women and the society, we are the ones that have validated her point. So before I get to that, let's just explore some of the reasons that she may want to opt for a surrogate mom instead of going through a pregnancy, even though she doesn't have any health issues. So one of them may be the fact that she doesn't want to lose her shape. Of course, pregnancy kind of makes you put on weight, at least minimum 10 kg, 12 kg. Some people even add up to 20 kilograms during pregnancy. And then, of course, the journey, the different trimesters have their different experiences, right? So maybe she wants to protect her figure. She doesn't want to go through the pregnancy journey, whether it's a regular pregnancy journey or a pregnancy journey that could be filled with a number of uncomfortable situations, sometimes even difficult situations, or even life-threatening issues coming up against the woman just because she has gone through a pregnancy. That's another reason. Another reason might be just for her to prove her point that in this day and age, you can choose to do whatsoever you really want to, provided you have the money, right? Because it's clear that it's about, if you can afford it, why not go ahead, pay someone to carry your pregnancy for you? Pay another woman, actually, let me not say someone, because at the end of the day, it's a woman that will carry this pregnancy. Pay another woman, let her do the pregnancy journey for you. So it's about your money. And then that means that the conversation is going to get broader in the society, right? Because when a man and a woman now decides to get married, I believe, based on this now, if a man would not want to go through this route, he would need to ask the would-be wife, excuse me, sweetie, sweetheart, do you think you will be able to, or you want to, not even being able, you will want to carry our pregnancy? Or should I just prepare myself for a surrogate pregnancy? Or what's your take? So this new idea is something that is going to broaden conversations in different aspects of our lives, right? So another reason I feel that Ife is right in her own opinion is because somehow I feel that pregnancy has not really been talked about in a positive light. And when I say this, take it from me, someone who works with women a lot. I get to do a lot of back and forth, both before they conceive, during the conception phase, pregnancy, and even childbirth. All right. So I feel that we women, and this is for you if you feel that Ife is not right in saying that you can pay another woman to carry your baby for you, or let's say you can buy pregnancy, right? If you feel that it is wrong, then I feel that the fact that the pregnancy journey is not well promoted or well talked about is one of the reasons that a lady can say that she can be fine and choose to not, apart from the fact that she can afford it. Probably she has heard dreadful things, probably she had seen things that are scary, and she feels, oh my God, for my mental health, I don't think I want to go through this thing called pregnancy. But if I want a child, I can then go on to pay another woman who will do it for me. And this brings me to the point that I always tell women, if you want a healthy full-term pregnancy, you will have to start as early as possible. And then make sure that you have someone working with you, not just your doctor, someone who is well grounded in pregnancy nutrition, pregnancy health, and all the very important things about pregnancy health, because you don't want to embark on a pregnancy journey and you lack ideas, you lack guidance as per what to do and what not to do, right? And that's why many women run into problems. They lack the guidance that they need, what to eat, what not to eat. Some don't even exercise at all, and a lot of issues. Some are not supposed to gain as much weight as they gain during pregnancy, and in turn, that overweight that they gather during pregnancy becomes an issue either during the pregnancy or even afterwards. For some persons, lifestyle has exposed them to some labor experiences that, when they share the story of their pregnancy and their delivery process, is like, this is a gory experience. And for me also, I'm speaking from a place of faith. We know that God's blessings, they come with some form of responsibility, but it's not a curse. Pregnancy is not a curse. Pregnancy is not sickness, and pregnancy is not a journey that is to be dreaded. It is not to be dreaded, and we should not promote it as a dreaded journey or as a dreadful journey. And so, to bring balance to this, I'm not saying that pregnancy, when a woman is pregnant, she's just, her normal self. Definitely, your body is going through the process of bringing in another life into this world. So, there's bound to be some changes. There are bound to be different experiences. However, these experiences, you can shape your experience. You can live your pregnancy life in such a way that you have good experiences. You're able to avoid your BP skyrocketing, your blood sugar going up, pre-eclampsia, and all of that. And yes, some of these things majorly most of them are preventable, and you can always get guidance from your doctor, from your nutrition consultant that you're working with. So let's not, because of ignorance or laxity, if I would use that word, let's not push pregnancy as something, as a journey that if I have my way, I should not go through it at all. It's not that bad. If you agree with me that pregnancy is not that bad, please, I want to see it in the comment section, because I've had 2 pregnancies and I know that pregnancy can be a sweet experience. Really, I've worked with many women who have had pregnancies that were really, terrible, if I would use that word. But because I worked with them one-on-one, they get to know what to eat, what not to eat, exercises that are safe for them, and even questions that they need to ask their doctors. And I've also helped them to prepare their minds on having a C-section or having a vaginal birth, and just creating the balance that if you do not prepare for a vaginal birth, don't just go for it. You don't just be confessing I want to have a vaginal birth, and it doesn't work that way. There's a way around it. It's like saying you want to make a first class, and the way you are reading is not showing like somebody who wants to make a 2-1. It won't work that way. And what I'm saying is verifiable. You can do your research and you will find out that pregnancy truly is meant to be prepared for. So if you prepare for pregnancy the way it should be prepared for, you will have the best experiences. And if out of ignorance you don't know and you didn't make any efforts to find out what you should do and what not to do, you've had a pregnancy that was turbulent, or you've even lost someone through the process of pregnancy, then you want to have a rethink. You want to learn. You want to reach out to someone who can guide you, because pregnancy is not bad. Neither is it that bad that this gift of a womb that you have from God, you now want to say, I don't care about this gift of a womb. I'm not going to use it. I'm rejecting. It's like you're practically rejecting the gift of your own womb and taking another person's, all because you can pay for it, and taking another woman's womb to carry your baby for you. Personally, I don't even think it's fair, because going through surrogacy is also a serious work emotionally for everybody, both, especially the surrogate mom. So Ife, dear Ife, I don't think this one really entered very well. I don't think. Yeah, we are not really doing our society much good by pushing narratives like this. So finally, I don't think Ife is actually right. I don't think so. I say so. As much as using the word valid sometimes want to make you authenticate something that is not right, I don't think is a valid thing. And another thing that I almost missed out is the fact that there are no laws, so to say, guiding surrogacy in Nigeria currently, even though I hear that it's being worked on. So and I'm sure that when this law comes to effect, I don't think there's going to be provision for somebody who wants to go ahead to do, let me call it, luxury surrogacy. Yeah, because it's more like a luxury adventure, right? So it's not right. If eventually is not or wasn't right. Anyways, let me get to hear from you. What do you think? Would you allow your sister, or would you yourself go ahead to make such a decision? Or would you allow, maybe you're a grandmom, you're a mother, and you will soon have a daughter-in-law. Would you allow your son and the wife to go through that route, or your daughter and her husband to go through that route? Wow, thank you so much for watching to this point, and I'll see you in my next one. Ciao.